turn the dial. You're now tuned in to this Safety Man Movement Podcast with your host, Terry the Great.
What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of the Safety Man Movement Podcast. I'm your host, Terry Gray, and I am the Safety Man. And whether you believe it or not, so are you. You're the safety man in your area, you're the safety woman in your area, and we need you to participate. It's Tuesday, and we're excited to be here. Another day that we can make a difference and make an impact. So, today I want to just have a little conversation. If I was to give this episode a title, it would be "A Plan Nobody Owns is Just Paper," right? Because everybody knows if you don't have a plan, then you plan to fail. The real saying is you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. So let's talk about some plans today. I got a couple thoughts for you, but today let's talk about the safety thought of the day. And that safety thought is this, that your safety plan is useless if nobody knows it, if nobody owns it, and if nobody follows it. If nobody knows it, if nobody owns it, or no one follows it, it's absolutely useless. So we need to make sure that as we're going into this place, that we have a workable plan that identifies what must happen, who is responsible, and in what order. We may already know these things. I've come to learn that a lot of times we get so involved with things that we forget the basics, right? And the basics are the things that we have to always make sure that we maintain and things that we work with to ensure that the things that we build on top of that foundation will be able to stand. So having a plan is foundational. And the point of who's responsible, what order we're doing it, and what gotta happen, those types of things, even though they are foundational, a lot of times we lose sight. So I want you guys to, as you're going into this day, create that workable plan. See what that plan identifies, who's responsible, and in what order do things need to happen. Because people must understand and they have to accept their responsibilities before the plan could even have a chance to be successful. So you have to assign responsibilities. You have to make it clear who does what again, and having the idea, the flow of what you're trying to accomplish. What is supposed to change today? What are we trying to change today? Who's responsible for what, and how are they going to contribute in making that thing change, right? And then knowing after this, promoting a plan and making sure that it is clearly communicated to everybody. It has to be a clear communication. It has to be some visible support that people know that not just the people who came up with it support it, but those who are in charge of them and giving them support are in support of it. And consistent reinforcement. There has to be that level of consistency, showing people that you truly care and you truly support. I like to talk about that's really just an empowerment point, because you have to be empowered before you can even activate, and a plan empowers you to be able to move. When I speak, I talk about empathizing to empower people. And then we talk about you're empowered in order to engage. You can't engage if you don't know your responsibilities, if you don't have clear communication on what the outcome should be, who's responsible for what, when am I supposed to do what, and how is it supposed to be executed. So today, let's make sure that we're approaching with a clear plan and that people are excited and aware of this workable plan that we're pursuing to change our environment, right? So here's my safety shift for you guys today, for my you safety shifters to go out there to go and take one safety goal that you have and define its next step. Define what is going to be the next step. You may already have something in play. Let's go to it. Let's pull it out. Let's talk about what the next step is. Let's get into detail about the responsible parties, who's going to actually do something, and what does it look like when it's completed. We need to know what success looks like. All right. I love to make sure, or try to at least communicate with any teams that I'm on, that we are trying to get from one place to another and what success looks like and how we know we've arrived. So again, take one safety goal, define what that is, what's the next step for it, who is responsible for what, make sure we communicate clearly with those people, and what it looks like when it is all complete and it's all said and done. So today we are making things happen. We are making safety man movements, and we are empowering people with the plan to make sure that we can complete this workable idea and bring it into fruition so that it is something that we can see and that we can see the results, and that everybody understands and can support and get behind. So guys, thank you again for tuning in today. This is your man Terry Gray, the safety man, again here. Remember, Schmin, Lloyd, Mateo, that the safety man is no longer one individual, but many individuals that are one. That includes you. Guys, we appreciate you, and we hope that you have a fantastic Tuesday, because today is the day that the Lord has made, and I'll rejoice and be glad in it. Guys, see you guys on the other side. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Terry Gray. Peace from the Safety Man Movement Podcast.